but if your world's too big, we still have to put you to the end, so sorry about that. Oh, I'm hearing an echo. Let's see. If you showed a world last week, we ask that you do not show again this week. That's just more for so that other people can have a chance to show off their worlds, because this list gets to fill up really fast. But if there's nothing or not many people showing today, we will allow you to show again if you showed last week. Let's see. Please have an optimized avatar as I look for my other messages here. This event is full of people, as you can see around you. Even if you have safety settings, VRChat will still have to load the avatar to know to block it. So it's better to have an optimized avatar originally so that we don't, have that spike when somebody loads in. So please, medium, good, or excellent only. If you see somebody that isn't, bug them. And if you don't see the message on your screen, please point to me as well as FaxNor and show our avatar. Because with that, we have different messages that we can say to you so that you know what we're doing. So before we move on to the next world, we will see a quiet please so you can listen to the next person speaking, and we'll also see respawn or portal when you know when you go. And I believe that is everything. If I missed anything, let me know. Or if not, if you want to show off a world, please step inside this rectangle here and your name will be listed above.
Well, technically, anyway.
Yeah, Lily. It's not updating.
And nothing's showing up.
Oh.
It's not showing up for you guys.
Oh no, it's actually not working.
I see it.
I mean, if it works for you, that's great. Okay, if it works for Fax, I'll let him read off the lists.
How unfortunate.
Okay, I have taken a picture, and the order is as follows. Igbar, Spirit Mars Rover, Lilith Lothor, Tekkanon, Pi, Fairly Sad Panda, Arishan, Tony.
Wait, Tony? What?
Tony. K-L-T-O-O.
Oh, they're like right on the edge of the box. I'm not sure if they're in it or not.
Yep. You showing up?
Okay, so they're not on the list.
Okay, so it ends with Arishan. Okay.
So does anybody want to be rearranged on that? If not, Igbar, would you like to say anything before we head to your world?
I entered the box last, and yes, I would.
Okay.
VRChat, be VRChat.
The order is not always fair, Igbar.
Is the thing on? You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi. So I showed off my theater world like last month. The important part last time is that it was kind of a networking test, and then it did not work. So I was disappointed. So then I rearranged my entire system to not use send custom event because I don't trust that anymore, and now it's just using entirely serialized events. So this time it'll hopefully work. And I also rechanged the playlist. We're gonna watch a little bit of funny internet videos that I found at like 7 in the morning today, and then went to sleep for like 5 hours for the meetup. So we're gonna look at those, and I'm not really taking any feedback on visual stuff unless it like really sucks, because I'm not gonna change that in any meaningful way anytime soon. So we're gonna go there, and it's gonna be a great fun time. And then we're gonna leave at some point when Sign hates me enough. Okay, so someone with a fast United States internet should go ahead first, so they can steal ownership for me, and then I can make sure it works when I am not the cool person.
Cyan, you have fast American internet.
Go ahead, please.
You go first then.
Friends plus.
What are my pings?
Fast
78 ping.
Internet be so fast it died.
Oh my.
Who did this to me?
It was you!
My monochrome friend. I have no clue who could have caused.
Okay, let it wait for a
fast
little
United
bit.
States internet.
Okay, I guess I'll go then.
Ah! Totally. Too funny.
Why does this happen?
You got a problem.
Oh wait, that's
Oh, that's a cute one.
whoops.
So many cute avatars.
This one, Friends Plus. There we go. There we go.
Ah,
Who's doing this to me? Okay, hold on. There. Over there on the stage, Fex, what do you think?
It doesn't really matter where it is. to be honest.
Okay,
There's
okay.
nothing that prevents it.
I think it's if people get too close too fast to it.
Right, give it 10 seconds.
I have fast internet, but you know, I'm back.
Yay!
Go back in again.
Okay,
Okay,
go ahead,
I guess
Simon.
I'll be going.
And go.
There, he's already loaded the world, so let's go.
Cool. Disconnected.
The way portals work is that a portal gets cast out to the entire universe, and if anybody thinks they were remotely close to that portal when it was spawned, the portal is then told to deactivate for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get a portal dropped to me and get teleported to Uganda fix. Right? So if anybody, if laggy worlds like this, that can take like 5 seconds run or 10.
Yeah.
Because it's done, it's just slow. So that's why it's a basic community meetup.
The more you gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, the more people you find in the world, the more chance of a portal crashing like that. Yeah.
Let it
I think I need to make it a rule that I'm not allowed to be master because I am at 0 frames.
Really?
I can't be streaming.
I'm at 20 frames right now.
Just rejoin Cyan.
Yeah, you rejoin.
Rejoin.
A lot of people got cut off in the other
Anything,
world.
Yeah, I'm happy being a master.
There's a bunch of people, not me, who are masters, so that works out just fine.
Amazing.
Okay, but I will be back in a moment if I can load
So
it.
is it done, Igbar? Are you gonna start showing some movies that we can now watch movies? Yeah.
Is this filmented or is this standard shader?
But this thing down here.
Yeah, the shaders on the walls. I'm just wondering. Do you use filmented or standard shader?
Isn't this some of it standard?
I'm gonna turn on the mirror and see if I crash. Oh, cool. Didn't crash, but I lost. Oh, 0 frames. It's fine. Literally the same performance. Actually, sometimes less.
That's fine, you can go in. Take a friend with you.
Can I have a ticket?
You need a ticket too.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a children's ticket. It's down here. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Here, you can have it. You can have it.
Thank you.
I'll just drop it for you there. You can go in. Enjoy.
I want concessions. The party bun. I can't reach the top ones, so I'll take this one. Oh, there is a movie showing.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Amazing. Help, help.
Is that a whoopee cushion?
Do, 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 do. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. That's hilarious. Hello. I'm doing alright. How are you? Oh, yeah. Boom. Ah.
My hands are compared to yours there.
Yeah, you could just palm my head and pick me up, probably. Jeez.
Hello there.
In some worlds, you can't. Whoa, I just lost tracking. My whole thing went. What?
Putting a seat on my hand, so like small avatars, I just carry them around.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. I tried to set that up, but I couldn't get it to work. There's like a trick to it, I guess.
So if you know how to do it, like you can help me if you want.
Because I tried putting a station on something, and it just that didn't work the way it's supposed to. So there's probably something else you have to hook up.
They broke the new I heard the new chair is it broken? You know, for putting them on an avatar.
Yeah. Speaking of chairs, I love UCC. It automatically sets the height. It's what is it? Universal chair something, or it's like a prefab someone made where it detects where your hip height is. So if for small avatars, you'll appear momentarily in the middle of the chair like usual, but then it'll bring you up so you're sitting perfectly. I'm gonna use it in every world I make now because, like, yeah, the big problem for me is I'll appear like, you know, in the middle, embedded in a couch or whatever. It's not quite the right effect.
You want to see how bad it is for me? Let's have a look.
Oh, is there chairs here? I don't think I turned it on. Oh, there is chairs. See, yeah.
Video.
It's some big dude doing the intro for,
In my previous avatar, I'll show you the chair problem that we have.
yeah. I know this anime. I watched it a long time ago. What's it called again? Damn, I always forget names of things. Yeah, that's pretty broken. Yeah, this is like a meme version of this anime intro.
Oh my god, this video.
I actually really loved this. Not Azumanga Daioh, is it? No, it's not K-On! What the fuck anime is it? Head empty, no thoughts. None at all. I can't remember anything.
World volume is too high.
I was trying to remember what anime this intro was based on, but I can't, so I said like head empty, no thoughts.
I buy sausage, something. I can't
Yeah, I My Senshi is the name of the intro. And it's full of like sexual references, which, you know, pretty weird considering they're like middle school girls, but you know. Konata-chan is like also written as if she's like some middle-year-old, like middle-aged man. Kinda. Except she's like, you know, just some girl who plays MMORPGs. Yeah. It was a fun show actually, because it was a lot of slice of life. It was like
It's one of my favorites, is slice of life stuff.
a lot of jokes, like Nichijo. Do you know Nichijo? That one was fun. It's from quite a while ago too. I'm gonna check out the rest of this world. See what he changed.
Hey, one.
Whoa, the video paused. You don't break bad? How are you doing? How's all the events for VRChat? Yay! I'm sorry I was bugging you the other day. I didn't know. I did a one-day build. So I started this morning. Yeah, I started this morning from the model, from the bare model in Blender, and I built something, so. And I have tested it. You won't fall through the floor, but like, hello. How's it going? Yeah? Oh, this model? Huh. Like this exact bunny? Or like the, oh yeah, the base. Yeah, I got this base from Booth. I swear I've told you that before.
I would imagine, but
yeah.
I just found it.
But yeah, it's like a not safe for work model. I removed all that stuff from it. It's called Lammy Ink Socks, yeah. There's a new Lammy Ink Socks base too. So I don't know if they have the original download. They must have it still there, but yeah. Ah, it's Azumanga. I like Osaka. I'm kind of forgetful and flighty, so I kind of identify a bit with that.
Oh, hey.
Love it. Oh wow. Genji. What is it? Oh, is it like the instant filter? It's like a water filter that lets you drink salt water?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's called like the miracle straw or something like that.
That's amazing.
And you can basically do what he's doing right now. You can just stick it into anything and just go.
That's so cool. How long does it last though? Like it must get clogged pretty easily if it's that good of a filter.
Oh, it's gotta.
Probably meant
How long one of them lasts for?
Probably meant for emergencies. Like I imagine if like a cruise line might have one of those on every boat or something, in case you're like out at sea or whatever.
Either emergency equipment or like camping equipment.
Yeah. It would be good for camping too, because you don't want to get like beaver fever.
Yes. Don't go drinking directly out of rivers. Been there, done that.
I love that filter. It's so silly. I love the video of the lady who's doing all the warp filters and she just goes nuts laughing. Reminds me of Monster Factory. You ever watched any McElroy Brothers videos?
I haven't, no.
Some of them are pretty funny.
I can't put my finger on it.
I know. I'm embedded in the chair.
It's kind of similar to what Hololive does for Watson's Concoction.
It makes me sad when people don't use UCC for chairs because avatars our height can't sit in them or be embedded in them.
I don't know. I can sit in chairs just fine.
Oh, is your IK set up properly? Oh, you've got play space mover. Yeah.
No, there is.
I have the script. UCC3. I'm going to use it for the next convention I'm working on right now. So all the chairs will be working for characters our height.
Oh, no, that's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Flower used it on his avatar. Like if you go to his booth and clone his avatar there.
Oh.
You're able to set the sitting position of your avatar in game.
Oh, nice.
If you sat in a seat, it'll probably be like.
So even if you join a broken world, yeah, you're embedded in the chair.
Yeah.
You're like chest height in it.
Yeah, you're then able to use your radio menu to bring you up. I don't know.
That's so good.
Yeah, I really want to try it. I haven't yet. No.
Hello. Yeah, he dug.
Hey, buddy.
How goes?
Hello.
Yeah, bud.
You're doing alright?
Doing alright.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, bud.
Alright.
Yeah, but.
Oh, respawn.
Yeah, it seems to work fine.
The worst part of respawning with 50 other people is that you spawn inside of their face.
Yeah. Especially if you're small, you'll respawn inside their butt.
In college crash, so.
Yeah.
That's what I see when I respond.
I mean, I respawn inside of Kala's calves. Like, I'm the size of, like, not even one of your calves. It's so funny.
You spawned in one of my legs, one of these.
Okay. It's absolutely not not the case that I just spawned in front of Camel Toe. Not at all.
You're listening to Spirit Marcher over
Oh,
here.
yes, I do actually. Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god!
Alright, quiet down, guys.
It's at head height
So,
for me.
we're visiting another one of my worlds. It is
So what's the
the
choice of
Apollo.
outfit for today, Fiona?
I have
We're
taken
listening
the
to
Apollo
Spirit here.
11 landing site. I've taken data from the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter of the Apollo 11 landing site, and I've made as closely as I can, well, in the last couple weeks, the landing site for Apollo 11, because it was the 51st or 52nd anniversary just a couple weeks ago, so I've been doing that for a little while. A couple of things about the world. If you want to fly the lander, you're going to need an avatar that doesn't have a sitting animation, so that'll be one warning. I'll put it over here, I think.
Yeah.
I
I can never use any vehicles.
How many people have avatars that don't have sitting animation?
I mean, maybe means a custom sitting animation.
Where did Cyan not make it back in?
No. What? Oh, no, you should be here somewhere.
Oh shit! Somebody invite Cyan.
Maybe just use a generic avatar?
Generics can't sit though. Yeah.
Speaking of sit, I found a script that's amazing. UCC 3.0 makes it so that characters that are my height automatically get raised up to the level of the chair. I love it. I'm going to use it on my worlds from now.
Like having the colliders on instead of non-existent.
Yeah. The script just automatically, like, you'll appear, you'll halfway in the chair, and then it'll raise you up automatically. I'm going to use it on my worlds.
That's what you mean. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah.
So good. Oh, portal. I think I killed the battery on these controllers by leaving them plugged in. Oh. Well, that's cool. All these pictures. This is really nice. I like it. This is a cool idea for a world. And I like how there's no visible stars. Although, I mean, that's just because of photography. Although, no, yeah, that's probably how it would look because it's so bright based on the light. Oh no, rough.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the lighting.
Oh yeah, there's new performance settings in the menu now too. You can set your advanced graphics, multi-sample X2.
Stare at the sun, and I mean that in like a very genuine sense. It is not really quiet. Oh my god.
Yeah, that did not do anything for my frame rate at all.
The sun is there. There's the sun in our universe.
I like how there's no stars, because if the sun was over there, there's no way you would see any of the stars. Just like daytime, basically.
That's true. Though technically there is a star.
Well, I mean other stars. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, somebody's flying the lander. That's so cool.
Not flying it not very well. Wow, graceful.
It's like that Atari game or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I see videos about it. Hello.
DuckTales.
Oh, woo. What about DuckTales?
How you doing? Just thinking of the moon theme.
Oh my god.
Wrong soundtrack.
Boop, 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 boop.
You run really fucking fast, just like this.
Boop, 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 boop.
Would you? Like, you wouldn't get. How would you grip the ground?
Well, there is friction, right? But because you do have you have some gravity, but it's just not as much. So you just like, whoa.
Yeah, you only get as much friction as you have gravity.
Oh.
Fax machine. I think there's only one logical conclusion. No, you could Naruto run. Like, lean your arms back. Like,
I'm gonna try it. Naruto run. Naruto run. Wow.
For speed.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh my god. That's cool. Oh, I love the little cat ears on the spacesuit.
This is all fake. It's okay.
Hey Fluffy, how soon do you think before like really, really rich people make spacesuits that have silly cat ears on them?
This is with astronauts. Like, we know they wear diapers, but they do it like for science. You know, you're doing it for fun.
Yeah, like a collab with like the little cat ear headphones people.
Yeah.
NASA. Yeah, that'd be good.
Get your own like.
The person who made those.
Oh yeah.
Art booth in San Francisco, Japantown. They're like art sale thing.
Oh, that's cool.
That person's actually super fucking talented. Like
I bet, yeah. Was it okay? I saw the cat ears headphone design appear on like DeviantArt like maybe 10, 15 years ago, like on DeviantArt. Yeah, so that's probably the person. Because I remember seeing it, and then I saw it explode in popularity, and like they were being made in China, like knockoffs and stuff, and yeah. That's wild. Who was it? I forget now.
The artist name was Yume, Y-U-U-M-E-I.
That rings a bell. I might have followed them like a long time ago on DeviantArt.
Really like spacey and like nighttime mood feeling like art kind of like cityscapes and sort of like a less sad cyberpunk vibe.
Yeah. Huh. I don't remember that stuff though. I wonder if they were like a friend of like somebody who I knew in the chat rooms from like I used to be in the chat rooms of DeviantArt. Of course I was. I'm a huge nerd and I'm currently a rabbit, but whatever.
Also a ninja. Hello.
Very talented. It's a ninja. You do not look like a ninja. Sorry, Kadachi.
It's
Ninja Doctor.
It's from the comic, The Adventures of Dr. McNinja.
Oh. Never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, it got really dark. Is it dark?
What?
Is that all he has?
Oh yeah, the sun went away.
What just happened?
No, he also has a sword.
Because the sun used to be over there, right? It's gone.
It's for surgery, of course.
Oh, look at us. And throwing stars that only work when I have
Guess
a good
who it is
frame
by
rate.
the silhouette?
Oh.
I'm very great.
Oh, there's Earth. Is this thing rotating in real time? That would be so badass.
I found space. Look up.
Yeah.
We did it. We can into space.
We can into space.
I bet we're in Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
Feels so hot here. I gotta turn on my AC. It was cold outside. I was freezing.
You're right. That's a
My phone.
Moonrock is my favorite genre of music.
Moonrock. I can't see him.
What about Robot Rock?
Robot rock.
What would Moonrock sound like?
Robot rock. It'd be very out there.
Yeah.
Hey.
1,000 miles out there, maybe.
Space
Insert Seinfeld theme.
It's actually really funny.
My eyes?
In the dark.
Oh.
All we can see is your eyes. Yeah.
Do you want? Do I have my safety on? I might have it on. No, it's set to none. Yeah, I see all of you. You're lit, even though the... Oh no, the sun's back. It's over there.
Exactly why I am.
Lit, actually.
Fucking lit in here.
Okay. Yeah. You were on standard shader before, but now I turned your shaders on and I actually see you.
Oh, yeah, probably. No, yeah, I'm using like...
Will be invisible because it's supposed to use
I don't have a space outfit, so I can't.
You don't need a.
There we go.
medium.
To self.
Dynamic bone limit off. Okay. Oh, I love the friggin'... This is so silly.
Yeah.
The clap in Tosh. Jesus.
Second to last avatar I
You're
made.
just messing with me, aren't you? Every time you wear a different
What?
avatar.
No, I've only worn this one and the McNinja one.
Kadachi, if your other form is a ninja, how do you move stealthily with this one?
Well, you see, I can't because the clap of my ass keeps alerting the guard.
What is wrong with you?
Thick.
Oh, look at those vertices. I can't even tell which bone.
Oh, yeah. The hip bone, maybe? Or something? Oh, no, they're weight painted to your hands. They're weight painted to your hands.
One of your fingers or something.
Yeah.
No, it's part of the gesture. It's part of the gesture. It's the lipo batteries expanding.
Oh, no, did you overcharge it? Damn it.
They're just making spicy pillows.
Rip. Aw. No, yeah. Like the bottom of your backpack is totally mapped to one of your hands.
No, if I turn that way, I go not into space anymore, but into the steam void, where you just see the mountains.
Oh.
Oh.
What? You should
Clean
up your room. That sounds dangerous.
All of the polygons and draw calls are behind you.
I have a
Is that
steamroll.
why?
I have a steamboat in my
Yeah.
apartment too, but I keep it in the basement.
A steamboat. Oh my.
You always find the right words.
Fax machine. I totally watched a video. I watched this video that's really silly. A guy fixes a bunch of cars. He's from like Midwest and is just a ridiculous hick, and it's hilarious. But he was at someone else's house showing off their stuff. And this person had a steam-powered car, completely. You can buy a kit, apparently, for like $50,000 or some ridiculous shit, and build a car that runs off steam. Half scale. A half scale of a car that actually exists. It's ridiculous. I love that it exists, and I don't want one.
I'm gonna make my own.
I assume that main customers aren't museums, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like there's all kinds of things that you can build in kit form, right? Including cars. Like people build kits of like, you know, famous cars and whatever.
I'm just wondering who has $50,000 in disposable cash and would want to put it in their car?
A programmer basically. Like we were waiting for that at the end of the episode. It's like, what does this guy do that he can afford $50K to like drop on a half scale steam powered car that you can only take like down the road and back?
If you commission, then the price makes sense.
Yeah.
Them off the shelf.
No, yours is going back and forth for me.
It's the same with the guy who runs the channel I watch, actually. He used to be like a programmer of some kind, and he's just like, screw this, I'm going to do YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
A bunch of people do that, I guess. But
Oh no! Oh, your arm is like fluttering in the wind. It's scary.
amazing. Naruto run.
I need to get a third base station.
Oh my god. Oh, I caught air.
Mary, do you have reflective surfaces in your room?
It's easy to find.
Yeah, but they're all covered.
I have a glass display case and I never cover it. So sometimes I lose tracking.
Oh yeah, so much better.
Hers is really high. It's near the ceiling.
Oh, they're on the ceiling.
I'm really high.
That's weird.
Yeah, I have like
Yeah.
that you can adjust.
Like Snoop Dogg, high towers.
Mine on the ceiling, but I don't really have a good ceiling for that. What stands do you have where they can go that high?
I have an apartment building from the 70s. Yeah. Popcorn ceilings.
More space, you could just stick them on the wall with some tape.
With some tape. Yeah.
I use the little screw-in mounts.
Yeah, I use the screw mounts and I put them on the roof.
Toothpaste.
I like the adjustable
Oh,
one
no.
since I'm not too tall, and I can adjust it and bring them down whenever there's a
You fill the
thunderstorm
holes
and
with
plug 'em.
toothpaste when you leave.
Oh, I use polyfilla.
And like, just paint it over.
I guess toothpaste would turn hard too, but it wouldn't be a good job. Like, it's a terrible life hack. Like, just go get a tube of polyfilla, man. Squirt it in there before you leave. They don't give a shit. If you're renting, usually.
Actual good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep you around for all the bad ideas. You know, just keep them coming.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually like to use polyfilla also to fill in 3D prints, because the layer lines look like crap.
The best brand is Velveta.
Alright, canonically, any green avatar you see is an alien.
Oh. I see an alien floating. They're on my friends list. Like, oh, it's melting. Hey. I do have an original Vive, and I can't quite read things that easily, because the res is not great. I also don't have my contacts in. Oh. Kotongi and Arishin have the matching avatars. Those are so cool. So cute.
I said your space was problem now.
There's another one of you, Ari.
Hello.
Yay!
Yeah, someone just running around randomly.
Well, there's Kotongi behind you.
Yeah, this is my friend Kutoni, so I figured they'd be wearing my phone.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's another person I don't know.
Oh, in one of those? That's cool. I mean, we're 2 feet away from spawn.
Hey, Irish James.
Oh?
We were close to the end. Hold on.
I tried to fix this before coming on,
I'm gonna stop moving.
Philip, are you ready to?
Yeah!
Would you like to say anything before we go?
Sure. Hello! Does everyone hear me and stuff? Is that good?
Okay.
Yay! Oh, my heart's beating out of my chest. I always get anxious. So, today, this morning I woke up, I had an idea. Have you ever had an idea where, like, you have to make it just to get it out of your head, so you can work on all the other stuff you gotta do? Yeah. So, I did a one-day build. I modeled from scratch this world, and, you know, some textures I downloaded and stuff like that, but yeah, it's just like a little piece of art, and it should be fun for a few minutes. All right, I will make a portal somewhere over there. So.
Yeah, getting nervous is natural. I get nervous every time I try to show a world.
Yeah. I don't know why I get so nervous. It's just recent. Yeah.
Things. You're like excited, and then there's like so many people staring at you, giving you all that attention.
So I gotta make it. Is it Friends Plus? I forget.
Either of the pluses. Friends Plus is the better one, though.
Okay. Cool. Oh.
Portals seem to be deadly today.
All right. Clear away from it just so that, like,
Everyone back until it says 20. List the pockets 20. Do not venture in. Be foolish.
give it some space.
Wait for 20.
All right, go, go, go. Welcome to the library. Oh, no music at all. I barely had time to make a world. I didn't put anything else like that in it.
Hey, Lily.
Who said that?
What was your inspiration behind this world, Lily?
Oh shoot, I forgot to say that. We were watching Nerdforge. The lady on Nerdforge was showing off little microcosms that she made in epoxy. And they were really cool. I kind of hoped that I could put like props around and stuff like that, but I had to go out for a walk and I had to like go have lunch and stuff. So I didn't even have one whole day to make it. I worked on it for like 5 hours, basically. Yeah. Just modeling and trying to make sure the materials worked and stuff like that. Yeah.
Did you have like a dream about it?
No, it was literally just the YouTube we watch. We watch YouTube on the TV in the morning. And it was just that YouTube channel. Yeah.
Because if I was watching it for that long, I'd definitely have a dream about it, and then I wouldn't be able to get it out of my head until I've made it.
Yeah.
Did you watch it and then make it, or was there like a day between? Like that you
No, I watched. I could not. I watched like YouTube this morning. Like I wake up at 7 a.m., make coffee. 8:30, we're watching Nerdforge. 8:35, I'm like, I have to grab my laptop and make this thing. So I did. Yeah. And there's certain things like the brass rails. There should be like these should be brass too. And they're not. I just didn't get around to a bunch of stuff because I had to go out. But yeah.
Well, I mean, fast world making. It could be like.
Yeah, basically. Also, 5 minutes before this event, I had a sphere. I tried to make a sphere collider to make it so you couldn't go too far and go off the edge or whatever. But it was the wrong. It was colliding outside, not inside. So I couldn't figure out fast enough how to do it. So I just I deleted it. So you can go clear off the edge of the earth. But I did add occlusion and reflection probes and did some lighting and some terrain and stuff like that. That's about as far as I got. I wanted to make a desk like here and then have like one of my characters sleeping. But for the future. Maybe some like soft snoring sound, some library sounds, like whatever,
Actually, what you should have the character that's behind the desk say, okay, so you might have noticed there's so many books inside, but there's nothing outside. The idea is for you to get as much knowledge as you can and build as a society.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, I only got a chance to build this. I wasn't able to make the collider to stop people from seeing all the stuff I didn't get to make. Oh, I can see some bugs. Some of those glass balls have glass wires as well.
And then it's moving away, and now it's coming back.
Hello.
Have you considered making the ceiling dome with stained colored glass?
That could be fun. Yeah. I did give it a little bit of texture.
Seeing what you did in the center.
Yeah.
It would actually go with the overall aesthetic of what you have going on.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like nothing too much, not too busy. Kind of subtle, if you will.
Complementary, not contrasting colors, or no, those are the same thing. Like whatever colors work well with those. Yeah. I think they're complements, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't know color theory really. I've only know what I've seen on the internet.
Very cold. Not like Russia cold, but very cold, yeah.
Yeah. Do my colliders work? Oh, I didn't put a collider on the stairs. Uh-oh. Oh well.
Like, what is that board called again?
Ouija board.
Ouija board.
Oh, it looks like the normals on some of those. Oh, some part of the chandelier has inverted normals.
It's not obvious from here, Lily.
Huh?
I don't know what it was supposed to look like originally, but it looks.
Oh, it's just the part that joins the ceiling is supposed to be like just another layer, like another cylinder outwards, and instead it's like an inverted cylinder.
I like your hat too.
And also some of the bulbs, like the wires that are hanging the bulbs, are glass, and they're not supposed to be. They're like supposed to be the black material.
Some of them are green, like the leaves.
That's just how fast I was modeling this thing. I was like, click, 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 model, apply, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're all on this side, actually.
Yeah.
I want to play more Phasmophobia.
That's an easy fix, though.
Yeah, there's a bunch of little things that I can polish. Yeah. I'm actually recording this right now, so I can go back through the video and I can like take a look at the things people said and like, ah! I can fix them. I caught up myself on the stairs. The top?
I want to go to the top of the hill and roll down that big wheel of cheese. I feel like it's
Oh man, that sounds fun. I can hide a big cheese up there. I'll put like a little pedestal, and if you click it, it spawns a giant cheese. And the cheese has a station on it, and then you roll down on the wheel of cheese, and then be very sick at the bottom.
Next level thinking. I'm down here. You're up here. You're like already gone.
There you go.
This is fun. Oh, I like that you can see the top of the hill from inside here too.
Yeah. The dome should have colliders, actually. This is a mesh collider. All of this is one model, except the stuff outside. I think, yeah, all of this is one model. Like 4 or 5 meshes, like 32-ish K polys, I think. Maybe closer to 40. So like 1 avatar's worth of polys.
Is that terrain wind effect? Is that terrain plan switch?
That's default. That's all default. I just did paint, 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 and then let it do its thing. Yeah.
Don't feel like you're trapped in here. Go explore. People are having fun.
Yeah, I'm happy now. I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh.
See how people are experiencing that?
I did make this stuff so tall that like I can't even see over it. It's kind of funny. Yay, mesh colliders. Oh, that works too. The grass is so high I can't even see it. Oh no, I've put grass on the path. That's silly. Oh well. What's my performance in here? Oh, good. When I put this world together, I put a collider, a sphere collider around everything, so you shouldn't be able to get out this far, but I couldn't figure out how to make it inverted. Every time I spawned, I would spawn on the top of the sphere.
Oh, you just select all and flip it. Yeah.
Concave? A mesh collider concave. I think I clicked that, but then I tried cyan MU and I would still appear on top. But I'll have to try it again, see if I made a mistake.
You might be able to just get a spear, flip it, and just put a mesh collider on it.
Yeah, like make one in Blender and invert it or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest. Just like a bit less headache.
With the normals calculated inwards, if you do that, that works.
Yeah.
I use Pro Builder, but nobody likes Pro Builder, so.
Oh, Pro Builder.
Inverted sphere, and you attach a mesh collider. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just trying to create like a Unity sphere. I guess you can make the normals inverted on that. I've never tried.
I don't think you can.
No? Okay, and then I would have just had to make a sphere in Blender. That's fine.
Use Pro Builder for that, because you
could just add a bunch of box colliders around that would also work.
That's true. That's what I usually do.
I'm sure you know you're muted. Oh, it's a heart. You just made a heart gesture. How very nice of you.
So of course you can run right off the edge of the world. I don't know if anyone's tried that yet, but probably.
You just signed a circle. Yes.
Well,
It's more of a feature, don't worry.
yeah. I was actually like anxious towards the end of like lunch basically. I had to stop for lunch and have lunch, and then I had to go out and do some things. I'm just like, oh no, I'm not going to have it done in time. And if I show it next week, it's not going to be as cool, right? Because it's not really a one-day build, because I could tweak it all week. But so it was a fun challenge, though.
Inspiration for this.
I watched a video where on a YouTube channel called NerdForge, they made a couple of like little microcosms, like little dioramas inside resin. and they look really cool. And I'm just like,
Inside what?
inside resin, like clear resin. You can see through it, but it's encased in resin. I don't know, and they were really cool. And I just thought, I know, I'll make a library. So I got my laptop and I just started it at 8:30 this morning. Like, yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh my god, the grass is coming through. I gotta fix that. Oh, there's grass. There's grass growing in the back here.
I'm gonna send that before I forget.
Oh, that looks good.
So you may have, if you were here a couple weeks ago, you saw my demo world for Pro TV 2.0. This world I'm going to be showing is a very specific purpose world. It's a Skybox only world that has a video that I really like and wanted to share with you guys. The players are local only. It will autoplay for you once you click the button in the world. And then if you have like motion issues or whatnot, because the video does have a small amount of motion, it's not as bad as last times, but you can manipulate the TV how you need to because it's local only. So do what you need. It is, I believe, not copyright. Has some excerpts from Richard Dawkins and then a indie music producer's audio, which I do not believe is copyright. So that's it. I'll go ahead and place a portal over there.
I sent you a link to the candy.
Really neat world, really.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel good.
I looked at the grass. For some reason, got really strong vibes of the ending of Stanley Parable. You ever played?
Oh, I've never played Stanley Parable. I've heard a lot about it though. That's cool.
This won't ruin the game, but there's a part where like it just shows like the outside. It's like through a window. And it's like
Nice.
it gets immediately fucking over.
I do like atmospheric, like puzzle games and things.
This is very impressive for one day's work.
Thank you.
Really like
Lilith, I saw on your account you have a lot of convention worlds. Did you
Yeah.
make all of those, or are you just the account that uploads them, or like how much did you work on those?
Both, kind of. I mean, a lot of the VFE worlds had like work from other people. There was like about like 6 or 7 of us. The hotel world was almost entirely made by Mojito. That's why there's a credit for Mojito in that world, like off to the left-hand side. But I was the one basically trying to get everybody to like, get it done, get it done, get it done. And then I was doing all the bug fixing and like, I did a ton of models too, like just assets, pour assets in so that we can have stuff to decorate it. Most of the architecture was other people, but then I fixed that architecture because some of it was busted, but yeah. There's definitely multiple people. Yeah.
I'll definitely have to. I've been to some of them, but I should check out some more of them.
I'm gonna be fixing some of them now because there's a new convention in September.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm making an entire new dealer's area and just fixing up the other worlds. But I have help again, so that's cool. Oh.
Versus being so small. Go up there?
I don't know what's going on.
I'll go up there.
Up so early yesterday morning. I was like, okay, I gotta take a nap because I know I'm gonna be shit like it. And then I just
It only works works if you have certain things enabled, which I don't have those enabled on Discord anyway.
What works?
Instance links, not like the join one. I mean like instance.
Oh, links. Yeah.
Like you invite yourself. I mean, it would be much nicer if we had Squid's bot, but there's like one bug on it, so we can't use it right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You can also have people spawn an instance and then go to the website and then post that link.
If it doesn't work this
Try
time,
going all the way over there, like all the way, like.
Yeah. It's a good thing I made a world with a lot of space then.
Carefully.
Yeah, don't follow close. Hello.
It's not gonna work.
There's no way this is collision related.
It's just not gonna work.
No. Aw. Tech, are you able to go to your world on the website? Like if you go to your world on the website and create an instance from there.
And then try in the next world. If not, you can go back to the Meetup world.
Yeah.
Does it only really happen when you have big instances?
Yeah, basically run all the way to the end of that path, everyone else stay here, then drop the portal, and then...
Cobblestone looks pretty good in VR. I didn't even get a chance to check this out in VR yet. First time. Star? Hey! Oh, I'm inside you. Hello. I'll back up. It's all good. Good to see you.
Been a while.
Yeah.
I was teaching somebody a bit of Japanese language.
Oh. Oh, should I? Oh, there's a portal. We should follow.
Hence my status was in red currently because it didn't want to be disturbed.
Oh.
Can we make it in time?
My frame rate's getting better as everyone disappears.
Oh, the grass is taller than I am. I can't see. Oh, it disappeared.
Everybody just join on Cyan, yeah.
Cyan gets like 50,000 notifications.
Alright, add me, Pi.
Do I even have Cyan? I don't think I do. I tried to add Cyan at one point, and I don't know if the notification ever went through.
You can add me and I can join on Cyan.
Cool. Sure. There are lots of people
Blue again.
I can join on too. Yeah.
By the way, your world actually makes me think of my oldest memory.
Oh yeah?
Which was a dream.
Oh.
It was a similar kind of room shape where it was like a bridge above a circular room, but there was no staircase.
Oh.
Along the top wall, there was paintings like in Mario 64 where you jump through and it'd take you to a place.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Or was skeletons and tables with like cauldrons of soup on it.
Oh wow.
And I only know where two of the paintings go because I forgot where the others go. But one's a slide into lava, and then the other one's the mirror on the bed where we were living at the time.
Oh neat.
It had like a backboard that was a mirror.
Yeah, I've seen those before. My parents had one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because like that's how I got there in the first place. Is in the dream I went through that mirror because it was like a portal to that world.
Nice. Oh, looks like everyone's going. Cool. Thank you.
Wait, what?
You join on me. The portal disappeared, so just join on me or something.
Got it, got it.
Whoa.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Hey, Bogan, try your pivot.
Tilting to one
My great internet is I don't have a lot of frames for this. Like the game is fine.
It's
The
super
video is
laggy,
like
though.
1
It's
FPS.
a little short.
Yeah.
Click it 2 times.
I've been getting like 20 frames in every single world this time.
I'm trying not to move while everybody's loading in.
Yeah.
It's because the avatars are getting rendered.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Oh yeah, there's a local only video in this world. There's like a thing to press somewhere. Oh.
it's local.
Where's the video to where's the button to press?
So how do you feel after saying
Center of the stage. Center of the stage. Right in the center.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh wait, now it's starting to make sense.
Okay.
I clicked it. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Oh, it's happening. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, I love this. That is amazing. I like how it's seamless.
Not specifically in this world, but a different world. There's like a fully completely filled with these kinds of fractal effects. They're like spread all across
The treehouse?
and there's a jetpack.
Yeah.
Jump on it?
That's totally the treehouse.
I still have that world favorited as well.
Yeah, it's like one of the first worlds I went to.
Oh, neat.
Because it's been around a long time. In several different versions.
In the middle, and the jetpack at the bottom where you can enter. Like
Look at my eyes. There's real-time reflection going on. I can see the video in your eyes. That's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
And I can prick my finger on the little horn on your face. Haha.
Oh wow. That is amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I like these. Oh, I like those. Those are cool.
It looks like we're in a cave full of icebergs.
Yeah.
In between ice. This is neat. And the interesting part is that it doesn't seem like it takes quite a lot of resources from the computer as well, it seems like it.
No, because it's just a video, right? A video projected on a sphere. It's not too bad at all. And I mean like a stereo shader, probably. Actually, I don't think it looks stereo to me. It looks like it's just flat. Lynn was saying like there's some worlds where they've done stereo recordings. That would be cool to see. Because then it would just look fully 3D, but it's video. You know, it'd be funny if somebody ripped all of the stereo 3D videos from 3DS and put them in a world. Like, what is it? Dinosaur Office! Rawr! It's the college humor videos. And just have the stereo versions of them in a VR world. That would be fun. Somebody has to have ripped those videos. They must exist somewhere. If not, maybe somebody at College Humor probably has them in stereo, like in better resolutions maybe too.
I do kind of would like to have as well to find more actual like ride worlds.
I wonder if that exists.
Experience.
I wonder if I could just like tweet at somebody from College Humor or something. If that's a site that still exists, I don't know if it does. But like, just tweet at them and be like, "Hey, do you still have the fully 3D assets for Dinosaur Office? I want to do a VR presentation. Let's work together."
Brightness way down. That's
My frames.
You can also press the stop.
My frames are pretty good. Like, they're just consistently 20 frames today. While now it's at 18.
You can turn the brightness off or turn the video itself off.
35 to 30. Holding.
Yeah.
I'm on desktop, which is kind of incredible.
Yeah. In these meetups is the only time my frame rate goes down on desktop. Usually in desktop, I'm always like over 91 frames.
Yeah, it's normally.
What's happening?
The amount of people are just being.
Oh, I was on top of that thing. I'm sorry. Because every time I like looked backwards or something, I would like rise upwards because I was on top of that. I thought my tracking was just dying completely. It's so funny. Hey, Blitz. Do you want a banana?
I just updated my world and it had that extra. I don't like this.
Oh, cool.
Not one anyway, but it. I was gonna put
Maybe we can check it out after.
Yeah. Just, I had exactly the same thought. When this whole thing ends, I definitely want to hop into Blitz's new world.
Cool. What new terrors await us? No. Well, Blitz sent me a screenshot, so.
Oh my goodness. It's so blessed.
It's probably a good idea if it was shorter because it's full blast and you have it at full volume.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. I have my world volume turned down, I think. Mine's at 75%.
I've experimented with audio, like in the world. I've deliberately placed it at 0.5, so that would be just half of what the volume of the audio file that I uploaded.
Yeah, that's smart. It's good to like play with audio, and you can use an audio mixer too. I don't know if they work in VRChat though. But Unity supports like having audio sources with like an audio mixer where you can like set the levels that the player will hear. I don't think that's supported in VRChat. I bet it's not.
I just uploaded directly an audio file onto the world itself from my computer.
That's cool.
Completely like it sounds everywhere. It doesn't like even have like a range limit apparently.
Oh.
And it sounds from all directions.
Interesting, yeah. That happened to one of my video players. When I did like my world upgrade to 2019, my audio was like not spatial anymore. It was like full volume throughout the world.
Actually, specifically even aimed for that. I wanted to have that effect audio.
Yeah.
Because I want that it would actually sound from everywhere. I didn't want it to be directional or like have a source. It might be
That's cool.
for a video player, I guess, but if I want like an environmental background music, it would be everywhere. I will probably add a control panel right at somewhere at the spawn area so that people would be able to like turn off.
For the library. Yeah. For the library, I wanted to find like library sounds. If there's like some free like stock library like recordings or whatever, I wanted to put those like in the center with like so if you go outside you don't hear it, but you hear it inside. And then I wanted to have like an avatar behind the desk, kind of like this sleeping on the desk with like soft snoring sound. And then you can click them and wake them up. I just didn't get a chance to do all the extras. Yeah.
There was and I saw that something like that in VRChat worlds.
Oh yeah? Oh. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Click on something and then woke up and then gave you like a book where you can call the avatar.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it's like a little puzzle you solve. You wake her up, then she goes upstairs, and then the book gets pushed over the edge, and the book has the avatar in it. Yeah.
When there's less people, it's less public, right?
I noticed it only when I went there second time. First, when I was just simply taking screenshots of like booth images, just screenshots of booths, so I would like look at them later. Because
Yeah, I think I might have a look
there's
at
just so
that.
many. I knew that there was a lot of
the amount
these
I'm gonna come back and
booths there, so
skipping.
I wanted to have time to
Take it in.
look
I
through them.
mean,
It's so hot in my office.
putting it into VR.
Maybe I just need to drink more water.
In the center.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi everyone.
I'm so sorry I didn't
My
buy it
second
again.
time. That's fine. I'll remember you for next time. It's my second time showing off the world today. This is going to be very technical. Bear with me on that. I will explain more about what it is once we're in there. There's a little kind of stage presentation setup. I'll keep it short, but I do need to tell you what it is. Otherwise, this is not going to make any sense. Only one request. I know we've had trouble with portals today already, but I do need to be world master in my world, which is not something that, you know, it's going to add to the portal troubles. So give me more time than you gave everyone else to go through the portal maybe, and hope that it doesn't disappear on the other end of the spectrum. That okay? Good. I'm gonna go somewhere over there.
Everyone over here. So just as a
Everyone on the opposite side.
avatar collider on, please change avatars to not have that, just so we can see if that will do anything different.
Useful idea. Very useful idea.
I do not have any.
Somebody take it. Sort change everyone into Drip Vader. Drip Vader.
Everybody stay away for a moment.
I mean, I don't have an avatar collar. It's not me. Is it you, Sky? You and your avatar colliders.
What? I'm not colliders.
I know, I'm joking.
What's the other version of this? The ragdoll one. But that one's very poor, so I can't.
Ah, yeah, fair enough. No, yeah, I've never added a collider.
You have your flying collider, don't you?
That could.
But it shouldn't be anywhere near that.
No, it's small. It's just under the feet a little bit. I've seen it. I saw your video.
I literally can't have my bounding box large, elsewise my avatar becomes medium.
Yeah. Oh, is it working? Let's go. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:30.
Wait, did Pi go through first?
Who knows? Can I go out?
Okay, I'll go.
There's nothing outside this world.
First.
Oh, Pi was supposed to go first.
Yes, Pi was supposed to go first because he needed to have master.
Oh.
Privileges to him, but apparently somebody entered right with the moment he entered. I hope he managed to log into his world faster.
Phase.
Phase who went in first.
Oh, well then Phase can just exit and come back and then it'll be fixed. Why do you have like a... What is it? Like a 5-pin barrel? Like circle connector? Is that an old keyboard? It's not an old keyboard because the keying is up into the upright. EMX, what kind of connector is that?
It's a 5-pin XLR connector.
XLR. I've never seen 5-pin XLR. So like balanced stereo?
Well, I mean, it's used for carrying DMX data. So my username is lighting protocol.
is like a serial protocol used to carry 512 8-bit channels.
Oh.
The E1.11 standard, it's defined as the standard connector is 5 connexLR.
I didn't know there were digital ones. Whoa.
Yeah, so it's for a digital signal. And it actually, normally, in most implementations, there's 2 pairs of data wires.
Yeah.
Most people only use 1. But at some point, some manufacturers decided, hey, we're just gonna like save a cent on every product. And only have 3 pins. So now there's the issue of like, there's 2 standards. Where, well, there's 2 things that people use, so you have to like convert between the 2, and just this whole thing.
Yeah, because one would have like half bandwidth or something.
Well, it's not even about the bandwidth, it's just that they don't physically work together, and then people confuse like microphone cable for DMX cable, when really they're different resistant, because they, one's for data, one's for audio, right?
Yeah, old XLR for like analog microphone stuff is like 3-pin, right? 3 fatter pins.
Yeah, yeah.
I have one of those cables because I don't even have any mics that work with it.
Maybe the ones you have. Yeah, yeah.
My microphone is USB.
A lot of people think the DIN connector for some reason, but
A lot of people think what?
it's a DIN connect, like a MIDI connector.
Oh yeah, it looked like a DIN. It looked like a DIN, and I'm like, is that for some retro computer? No, it's okay. It's XLR. The keying tipped me off that it's not a keyboard or anything, because the keying's on the top right. But even XLR, I don't think the keying's on the top right. I think it's somewhere else on the old one, right? Who knows?
I think it is in the top right.
Oh.
I'll go to the list later.
Wait a minute.
Am I breaking everything?
Linux, an actual kernel. You know,
Oh, Jesus.
That's currently booting on my machine. That's the reason I'm getting like 19, 18 FPS in here.
Oh, cool.
In this world, and I'm in desktop mode. This emulated CPU that I'm emulating here can get up to 250 kilohertz. That is 250,000 instructions per second that I can emulate. Right now it's running a little less, obviously, with 80 people in here because, you know, the GPU is taken up by other time. I'm actually surprised we got as far as we did in the time that I spent talking here. Just to quickly tell you what this is actually doing, this is a complete HNS shader with only a small Udon component to handle the in and output. This is running a RISC-V CPU, for those who know that, or RISC-V. It's running in 32-bit. My custom one. It's completely an emulated CPU. It's not emulating a physical thing. It's based on the open source RISC-V 32 spec. It implements the base integer instruction set, multiplication, atomics, a bunch of other stuff. For Linux, it even includes a memory management unit. So this thing does full 2-layer paging with 4KB page size. This is probably techno talk.
Wild.
Suffice to say, all of this took a long time to actually get up and work.
Pi, this is phenomenal.
Amazing. 64 megabytes of main memory. It has a serial terminal, which is what you can see on the screen right now being broadcast to you.
This is like
And once I open up
the terminal?
I'm sorry?
Can you write stuff into
You
the
can.
terminal?
Absolutely. I was going to say, once I open up the little thing over there, you get to try it out for yourself.
Oh, cool.
The target speed slider, I would advise you very hard to not push that to the right with 80 people in here because you're going to fry your graphics card if you do that. Maybe even turn it down if you're streaming or something right now. The program I would tell you to run over there instead of Linux, because that's not going to boot probably until we change to the next world. But there is a build of MicroPython that I included in here that boots a bit faster. So you can actually type in a keyboard that's in there, Python code, and it will run it for you, execute for you on that CPU. I'm going to open it up now so you can actually...
I don't know Python very well.
That's the thing. Try it out. There's 4 different programs included at the moment.
Once this is booted, do you have access to terminal and can I run a program on it?
Yes, there is a busy box in the init ramifest.
NetHack. Too funny.
The problem with running these kind of games right now is that, yeah, it's a regular BusyBox, but the problem is that I don't have, I have no ANSI escape sequences implemented.
Oh, yeah. So it couldn't draw anywhere on the terminal.
Clearing and stuff isn't going to work. For that, I'm planning to do the entire separate shader, because right now it's just outputting to
Panda, you can just make a Hangman game.
which means the output is actually one of the slowest components. It's like memory right. I also think I'm going to turn off the microphone now. If you're interested, you can come closer and you can still probably hear me, I think, right?
Do you have
You still
Python
here?
here? Can
That's the one?
you compile like a hello world in C in this? It's presuming time.
Yes. The tiny C compiler, I tried to cross-compile it to RISC-V. Unfortunately, it only supports 64-bit type. However, the init ramifest currently includes two programs, one of which is BusyBox, and the other one is QuickGL. So you can run JavaScript in a full POSIX-supported Linux environment.
That's
Crazy. Yeah, well done.
wild, man. That's so freaking cool. In a shader.
Because people can just take it and run. You just fucking run instructions, and it's open source. It's why it's going to replace x86. It's why it's going to replace x86. Yeah, in 40 years. But no, but AWS already has RISC. You can already rent RISC-Box on AWS. That's really cool. Like, it's already getting support on the cloud. It gets support on the.
I think that's ARM. Is it RISC-V too?
No, they've got no. They're pulling RISC out. RISC will be able. You'll be able to run RISC on. It's either you can buy the CPUs now or it's planned.
Which kind of RISC? There's multiple RISCs.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay, fair point.
What do you think about Google making their own silicon now?
They've definitely got ARM. They've definitely got ARM cores you can get in AWS right now, which of GPUs. Yeah.
That's wild.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Goddamn pie, this is so cool.
I'm not sure we're gonna get to the user space, by the way. The memory write is really slow on this.
Did you say it was a quarter megahertz?
It counts for the memory write as opposed to the raw clock speed, which you can even get with lower frame rates by just putting more GPU time into it. But the problem with the memory write is that I can only update the big 64 megabyte memory texture twice per frame. That's kind of the trade-off between performance and memory write speed. But that gives you a write speed of only about 200 bytes per frame, which if you can run 250,000 instructions in one frame,
Huh.
250 kilohertz, about 50 instructions are enough to fill up 200 bytes.
This is like a mainframe from the 70s. Or maybe, yeah.
Almost that, because it has to constantly stall before it can actually write to the memory texture again. That's the reason why it takes ages to boot, because the init ramifest is like 5 megabytes, and we're copying it at like 200 bytes per frame.
This is like if they made an entire city-sized computer out of, like, TL, whatever, components.
This is all too big brain for me.
Jesus.
Now, because part of it is written in Perl 5, and I still need to find a way to document how the fuck that was, because I forgot myself.
This is so cool. It's Misty. Hey, Fuma. This is cool. I love stuff like this. I love emulation. It's amazing. The speed, though, is so slow. It's kind of like a 1970s mainframe. Except it would be a mainframe the size of an entire city, because it's like a RISC-V processor.
We are in a warehouse.
Yeah, it would be bigger than this.
Udon. They have like everyone like whole numbers, and everyone else is like you're actually calculating based upon their calculations. Like
Yeah, that'd be funny.
other people in Udon, and you're pushing data back and forth.
The problem with emulation and like parallelism is that there's so many instructions that rely on each other. You have blocking operations that are just so frequent. You need, like, to get any kind of timing accuracy.
I mean, we're in Unity, playing VRChat, simulating out Udon into Linux. And then Linux is now doing a Python thing, so it's like so many different layers. So there's a lot
The weird part is this is in your shade, or this is in Pi's shaders.
the shader.
Yeah. Phenomenal. Yeah. This is just so cool.
I want to try this alone. They said it runs better alone.
That reminds me, I'm gonna save this world. Secret demo. Oh, it is favorable. It's public. Hello.
Whenever the world's really laggy, every time I jump or move, it just slides me for a while.
Oh, weird.
Because we jump with Udon now, so if we have like.
Let me see what my performance is like. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah. My GPU is only 35% and my CPU is 31%, 30%.
Yeah, because remember we're using Udon to travel now. It's all Udon. What is it, World Olympics? We're using like something about like someone like in our event world. Sometimes when we have events, someone come in and with like a malicious client and tell Udon, which actually kill walking speed. It converts to like a slow walking speed. So everyone's just RP walking around the world. Because all the movement running is broken. You can kill Udon things.
I'm starting to get like fade here. I'm getting hungry. Dinner time here. Where are we in the list? I'm gonna check actually. Let's see. Meetup info. Not working. Where's my mouse?
The one thing I love about these meetups is that every time I leave here, I want to load up Blender. I say I got to load up Blender.
Oh yeah, for sure. You get so inspired. So we're on the third last world. There's 2 more worlds. There's Panda and Aries. You're showing something today. That's cool, Aries. Yay. Udon noodles.
Oh yeah. So FSP had that, like the 10 different pool table world. They're gonna redo it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to use nav mesh agents and things like that. I'm watching Alpha Satari's
Wow.
presentation. Do a maze where something chases you through a maze, and just as a demo, tech demo. See if it works.
Do you know if navigation meshes work? Like if you can make maybe an NPC that follows navigation meshes around to like go to our players?
Yeah. So Centauri actually has a demo with a package that actually works.
Oh, cool.
Things like that. They have like things like difficult terrain or normal terrain, things like that.
Oh.
You want to navigate?
Oh, so you would have to use custom Udon code, and the default nav mesh of Unity is not supported?
Yeah, you can't just do it right out of the box with Unity.
You
have to use like Udon code stuff to do it. They released a package. They released a prefab for it. So I can play around with that and do like a little maze.
Dog World have that?
Yeah, so it's similar thing. So that's using it's just hard to set it up. SK2 is really good at nav mesh. We'll see how it goes.
Sometimes they look very skittish. I don't know
Very
why.
interesting.
How you guys doing?
Hello. Yeah, this is wild.
We're going to the pool table world, and then here's your.
A 1/4 megahertz is probably like the speed of the Apollo computer, basically. Like, seriously old stuff. It's kind of funny.
I get so inspired to do so many things here, but I never get them done. So I heard like you had a great idea, and then you actually made it. It's like that's very good. Actually.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I don't always pull through when I have those, but today I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it.
Have you thought about doing anything for like the next VCAT thing? Like show off like a booth of your like talents or prefabs or like little props and things?
Maybe. I think it would be fun. It'd be fun to make a booth.
Just showcase your art or showcase your.
It'd be cool if ooh, I should see if
Very good banana.
Yeah, I tried to join you, but it kept sending me to an empty full.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There's so many people here.
Work on having fun with the creative space and say, this is my showcase. This is
Your mic is working good today. Oh, Star, you have that, like, the cutesy low poly avatar. I remember this one from JMoth.
my avatars are factory different way.
Reduce its size a little bit because I feel it was.
Yeah, for that level of detail, like you almost want it to be smaller on the screen.
This is a good quality avatar, so.
Respawn. Well, I mean, it's not like we have to go far. Yeah, we respawn in that room, so it's no big deal. No big deal. Whoa, what happened there? I thought FSP said Rocksteady, like
They were like doing emulating
the Ninja Turtles villain.
like tiny microcode stuff. Was that Rocksteady Steve?
Yes. I saw them on there all.
Just show,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, just like.
Good little puppet.
Yeah, he's here. I was just.
You're gonna make a good presentation.
Yeah.
On the stage, he's coming over.
Wait, but FSP, you're next. Do you want to say anything for your world?
Yeah. So, I think okay. There's probably people who joined in the last year after like November, October last year. Stick your hand up if you don't know what Spookality is as a name. Nerd doesn't know it. Anyone else? All right. It doesn't look. There's another.
I don't think I was there for it.
Contest this year, but it basically.
Oh, I remember it.
Event that's run at the end of October each year, which is like a Halloween themed event. It's what caused people like Fiona to start Cyan to make the Devouring, although that blew up kind of big. Alt Centauri's Noir map last year was a Spookality thing. And I'm working on a Spookality project. We're getting to middle of August now, and it's time to start looking at these projects. So I'm going to show off a little trailer I made, which is basically the first like minute of gameplay, which is just like the introduction. I'm going to ask that if you are the master or you join into the war before I get there, do not touch anything. Can I do not touch sign come up, please? Touch nothing. There is a little pickup in the world, and there are people talking over there, so I need to repeat this to them before I drop the portal. There's a pickup in the world. If you pick it up, you'll start the animation for yourself and anyone in the room, and it will desync to everybody else. I may be a networking person. This is not a networking project at the moment, so it's not been networked to like sync up and stuff. That's like a week of work I'm not going to do. The music in the world is completely safe. It's, I think, copyright safe via obscurity. Me and Table basically have collaborated a bit to get the music right in the world. It was Table's suggestion to use this. It's fantastic. It's the best thing in the world. I'm going to drop it now. I know some of you already have seen this, so you're free to like skip this world and go back in a bit, but given how busy this world is, you know, I mean, there's Linux kernel in the shape. You've got justification for staying here if you want. I'm going to drop the portal over on the stage. I need everyone to like avoid it. And again, I'm just going to repeat it for people over here.
Remember, touch nothing once you go in.
I'm gonna wait all the way over here.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not my music. It's my old.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Ribbon. Oh, bye.
What's up?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How's it going? It's going well. Yes, I'm calling you a good bot. Robot. Because you're shaped like a robot.
It's not going well.
Aw. Why not well?
Everything is on fire and sucks.
Aw, man.
Oh.
That's not cool. Oh, there's a portal. We can catch up on the other side, I guess.
I'll meet you on the other side. No, I don't want to ruin my teeth.
Num num num. Portal. Now you're thinking with portals.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep talking.
Touch nothing. Oh, did someone start the animation already?
Yep, that's the idea. Hard-boiled.
Awesome.
Cool.
We're going to give it about another minute, like it'll still see until I stop seeing people load in. Right, if someone's not joined a 15 megabyte world by now, they're not going. All right. Okay. You can turn it off now. I've got pickup, so I can do this. So when I fire this, it'll play the animation. It's like a minute long. I'd give you. Okay, I'm just playing.
I love that it's a magnifying glass.
Sodium spatialization. I can hear a road.
It's coming from the radio.
Petrol and diesel fumes. Who summons me? I cannot see
Oh my.
The shadows are longer. The newspapers are even more stuffed with reports of violence, crime, and the assorted deeds of evil than your world. In this world, there is money to be made as private contractors who go where the police won't, solve what has been left unsolved. And, irrelevant to your standing on this wet and windy street in Kensington tonight, find out who is lost. There is a mystery to be solved here, and you are the detectives.
Awesome.
Yay, we're all gonna die.
Nice.
It's interesting that some avatars like yours, shadows, blitzes, I can clearly see. There. While others are completely dark. So because I should see the shaders.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I kind of love the trilling on the trumpet.
Calendar 2021.
Yep, I'm hyped for it. This sounds fun. I want to do a mystery. I guess this event's in October, probably. Oh, everything just went black.
Oh my god.
Take your time. Oh. Oh, so don't pick them up.
If you pick up these, if they pick up these objects, it should play locally, like, and like talk. It should be talking to you when you pick these up, and it shouldn't break for anybody else, but it might do. But this is like experimental. I got it working like today, so yeah, have fun. If you hold down your controller, you'll open up the inventory screen, which is like the inventory for the game, which is Vogan's work plus a bunch of work I did for my last world, which I showed off at CM a little while ago.
Wait, if you hold down, say that again. You cut out for me.
Hold down right controller. Right controller. Right controller.
What do you mean by hold it down, right controller?
Right stick down.
Desktop mode.
Pull down. Not click in. Pull down. Oh, that one. Oh, that system. Yeah.
I hear a tweep tweep sound, but I don't actually see a menu. Oh, there it is. It's too tall for me. I think it's above my head.
I remember the demo of that system. I did really like that system.
This is all part of This is all AGS. So all of this is going to be inside of a prefab after Detective comes out. It's all going to be based on an inventory system and guides on how to use subtitles, a full subtitle system, ideas on how to combat
Oh, there it is.
NPCs, all of that. I'm building all of it for this. I've always wanted to make adventure games, and my first game system I worked in was AGS.
Oh.
Adventure Game Studio. So I'm making my own adventure game studio for VRChat.
That's cool. FSP, is it supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm going to be switching that down a bit, but you've noticed that some of the subtitles are really long right now. That's being timed correct for the final release.
If you open the menu, is it like way above your head?
Like that bit where it's the second...
Because it's way up for me. Yeah, it's like up there.
Oh, and this is all, last thing, this is all done by a timeline involving switching on and off objects to make it so that the udon goes so I can progress.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so yeah, it's fun. Yeah, we don't have the full eventing system for timelines yet. We haven't got the full eventing system for timelines yet. It's something I've talked to Mo about tonight. It could be 6 months out before we see a conclusion on that. So I'm doing it by the sister.
This is kind of neat.
Press 1. The font isn't very clear. I'll be fixing that. I'll be changing it.
One more presentation. I think I can make it up. I think I might. Wait. Have some water instead. Tracking's all broken. Oh god, my tracking's very broken. Where'd my mic go? There it is. The event? Yeah, it's gonna be over soon.
You have experience with 3.0s.
Yeah.
Where I have to, what was the in the inspector? What I had to press to add the animation file to? Because this avatar apparently has to have multiple expressions and animations too.
Oh yeah.
When I added the prefab, it was everything like none of that was even there. Like for example, even I had to add like a descriptor.
Oh. I could show you, but basically it's under like there's like a custom animations menu. What is it called? And you have to just literally drag the file onto it. You need a parameters file, and you need a what is it? Expression menu file.
Oh, the player layers.
Player layers, yeah. So you add the action layer to the action thing, and like the gesture layer to the gesture thing, a file, yeah. You need to drag that stuff in for that stuff to work. Yeah.
VRC expression parameters.
But that, I think that's the default one. If you want custom ones that come with that model, there should be some file somewhere else. It's the same thing.
I found it, yeah. It's called under the name Chemonap VRC expression parameters.
Yes.
It refers to the character.
Chemonap, yeah. I think Chemonap is the name of the creator, isn't it? I can't remember.
Let's see, I think this is gestures because it... oh wait, no it's not. Oh, this is different. This is effects. Oh wait, no. Oh no, that's not an effects, that is...
One thing I'm going to miss about the Vive when I get the Deca gear is I can look out my nose and see the real world. I can see the world like through the hole in my vision, like down my nose. It's kind of good. There's usually a piece of rubber, but it fell off, and it's kind of handy because I can just like, I can see stuff like my real hands. You have a cube in your face. I'm gonna put it back in the suitcase. Oh, it disappeared.
Late joining should be a problem because there's no situation in the world where if you late join halfway through and you join, it shouldn't. You can still meet up with your friends and it should dictate what the state of the world is. So if puzzles are solved, it's replicated out to everybody. If rooms are unlocked, it's replicated out. Just basically if you have to leave and rejoin, that kind of thing.
To update the state, do you need to do like some Minecraft shit, like spawning an object that holds the state?
There should never be a situation in the world where it locks off content until you go into the final area. The final area is a locked off content, that's the point of no return. That's the finale.
Aw, that's a cute one. I like the avatars here. They're so good.
this is the finished for now. This is. There's one more cutscene to do, and it's the actual, the real game, which is over there in the bottom. You can't see it, which is like a house I teleport people to. But that's an engraved box right now. And there's not much design on it beyond like ideas. So this is the proper start of it. It's just I need like an environment artist so I can actually make a building that doesn't look like shit for the sake of like. If it turns out that I just if I have to use polycount assets for the entire world, I will do, but I'd rather not. So like this is discard the.
Oh.
I'm not sure if we used it in that sense yet, but it's just like, why not? Somebody in Meetups will probably look cool.
Oh wow, I'm falling really fast in this world. Oh, there's someone else up here. Hey, Ken. Oh yeah, I was in Juice's drone avatar, because it has flying. I haven't made a flying avatar yet, so I don't know how to do that. I can see somebody in the distance, or something. Oh yeah, they're over there. I must find out the secrets, but I must cheat to do so. Are these people who spawned late? Oh yeah, these are people who spawned late. Is this where you go if you like respawn? Oh no, you're like inside. Coming Spookality 2021. Oh yeah, this is where you go when you respawn. Hello. I'm gonna go back over to where the people are. Oh, there's something over here.
Alright, everybody, quiet please. We're gonna go to is it Sean?
This is the most successful thing I've shown off of CM ever. The most successful thing ever.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Alright. Hello. This is a world I've been working on for the past week or so. I just been working on stuff for so long that I was like, wait, I haven't put anything out recently. So I made a kind of homage to the movie Arrival. Anything you need to know, if you find the rain and wind too loud, there's the purple pillar. If you click on that, that'll turn that audio off. There's a room you could teleport to with the green one. That one's not finished. That's a work in progress. But besides that, it's a pretty big world. Everybody should be finding it. And yeah, I guess it's better to see it than to keep talking about it. I'll just scroll down for it.
This is right up your street.
Thank you.
This is right up your street.
So this might be right next to spawn.
Whoever's in front of him, move aside.
Why?
That's a good
Guys,
point.
to the side, move to the side.
Which side? Where?
Unless you're gonna do it off the car. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna get away from everyone. I was able to use Juice's flying avatar, the drone, to fly all the way back to the original spawn. Where the video played.
I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this was a different spawn. I thought it was just meshes being enabled.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the world moves?
Wait, what? Oh.
This is the last world, cutie, so I'm gonna stop after this. Ooh. This looks amazing. And when people are not loading in, it's actually good frame rate too.
Okay, now this is interesting.
Everybody likes the beam.
Ari, this looks fucking cool, man. Love it.
Thank you.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like a piece of rice. But like a monolith made out of something that's shaped like a piece of rice.
It's a rice.
Yeah, I hear something new every day.
At all. But
I know. I'm just waiting for everyone to.
Nice terrain too.
Thank you. I just took like 4 different materials and just like mixed them together to try to make it look a bit wet.
Nice.
It looks like one of those rattle things that you like. You spin it one way and then it kind of like rattles and it goes and spins the other way. You know what I'm talking about?
I love FSP's arcade. This is amazing.
After the thing. Possibly because I don't know. The teleport may have just failed for you. I don't know. I'm technically AFK right now. I'm got to the bathroom, but I'll have a word with you afterwards, right?
Oh, this is your AFK animation. I love this. I love this a lot. It'd be really funny if the AFK animation was a game that could be played too. It sounds hard to pull off though. Oh, there's the different colors of audio.
I've actually been to this world before.
Yeah? I've never seen it.
It wasn't the new. It is released quite recently. This week, a couple of days ago.
Nice.
I just my world.
I should put my world into labs.
This looks pretty good.
I just forgot to do that part. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I mean, I like actually the theme of this world because I do like the movie itself.
Arrival?
It is Arrival, yes.
Which one's that?
It's a sci-fi movie about aliens coming to Earth, and then a linguist has to decipher their language.
Oh, I've seen that movie. I like that movie. It was kind of neat.
Yeah, it was. It combined 2 actually things that I really like. Like it's aliens and linguistics.
Like the aliens were kind of like big, like sea creatures almost.
Like cephalopods almost.
Yeah, cephalopods.
And they communicated with like ink thing.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean the event's pretty much over. This is the last world. I can probably eat dinner soon. My partner's talking to me right now. That's all. No, it's fine. She just told me that she put a plate out for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where to add things to this avatar, where they're supposed to like go. All the parts of the animation, second the animations folder. Because I have no idea where what is supposed to be. I should probably read the README file if it has it. Lead me. Oh, that's funny.
Weed me.
I actually finally added a video player that isn't the default video player in the SDK.
Yeah. I always use Udon Sharp Player.
Did it work?
Yeah, I got it to work. I prefer Wolfie.
Wolfie sounds interesting. You should show me. Send me the link. I'll take a look too. Let's go see what everyone's looking at.
I have the little man.
And a Naruto run. Oh, you do have the little ice Shirin for Eri.
I do. Sweet dream.
That's so cute.
You like a little friend?
Sure. X.
All yours. Oh, yeah. Needs plenty of snuggles.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, I want to take one home with me now. Thank you. I'm going to sit him on my lap.
Aw.
Maybe I can.
Thank you very much.
Want to join?
Like I said, this is basically over. I'm gonna get off and eat in a second.
Sit here on your feet.
I'm really wanting to have like seats in my house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Give Eri hugs.
Let's see what all we got on here. Objects. I can go body.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh?
Ask me a question and I'll answer. Me, Irie.
Hey, Irie. What's in the spaceship? What's in the spaceship?
That's where I store my illegally purchased goods from the black market. You can access
Oh my.
my browser.
Oh, that's fun.
Sorry, I stole
Oh.
I did it again.
You have any more questions?
Can I buy some of those goods?
You can. You just go to www.irie.booth.pm. If you right-click the image, that is the preview image, you'll see that there's a context message. If you hover your mouse, just go to that URL in the Onion Tor browser. You know, and you can buy cryptocurrency and buy all the stuff that I legally made, such as modified brush models. I have a secret passion for that. Next question.
Do you have any way to scrub evidence from your computer after visiting that site?
I do. I recommend liquid fuel and something that makes fun, such as your mom's hairdryer. Remember, stay safe, kids, by getting rid of evidence.
There you go.
You know, I was hoping this would be more wholesome, Lily.
I mean, you're the one who said it was full of illegal stuff. I just kind of went with the story. You can't hand me a narrative and expect me not to go with it. Jeez. You gotta commit to the bit. Always, always commit to the bit, facts. Always.
I would if I wasn't. My computer could survive it. Oh yeah, punching me.
Hello.
So many accessories.
Oh, the backpack. Backpack, backpack. Can you, like, put it on yourself? Or are you able to, like...
Except for you. You're a blood traitor.
Oh, no, it doesn't stay. But I can pretend. I can hold on to it. Because that's how I usually I'm an anxious person. I hold my backpack anyway. There we go. Now I look like I'm just wearing it. Oh, I'm lagging so hard. I'm just changing into some bad avatar. I threw my pack off. I'm tired.
There it is.
A few people are climbing it. Oh my god, they're moving up so slow too.
That's well done.
Must be a really massive model.
3 foxes makes 1 megafox.
4 foxes high.
Oh, it's a stack of foxes. And there's a big fox. Oh, that's cool. Yay, thanks for coming.
We made it!
I survived. One whole one.
With Irish Jane.
We did it!
Can I get in there?
Yay. Good friends.
That is big.
Where can I find
That is a big.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyone who will want to actually climb that thing up, I will take a time. It'll take a lot of time.
I might come back on later and explore VRChat if you want to explore it with me.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm going to log off for now and have some dinner.
Alright, have a good one. It depends how if I'll be still online.
Oh, right.
It is kind of late here.
No, go to bed. I'm sorry. Go to bed. It's fine. We can do it tomorrow during the daytime or something.
We'll see. We'll see,
Yeah.
Looks like Mew from Pokemon.
I'm gonna definitely want to see Blitz as
Yeah.
well.
Your face
So
looks like Mew.
this is the final map?
Bye bye. Yes, this is the final map. It just said thanks for coming on the screen.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
You too.